Good morning, students. Welcome to our online civics class. In the last session, we have started civics chapter 1, that is introduction to the parliamentary system. So, we have seen that there are two types of government systems mostly practiced in the world, that is parliamentary system and the presidential system. In the last session, we have also studied the characteristics of the parliamentary system of government, right? Okay. Now, this session we will discuss about the reason of why did India adopt a parliamentary system of government and not the presidential system of government. Now let us discuss about the reasons. So first important reason is the development of the parliamentary institutions started during the British rule. The British rulers governed India in accordance with this system. Indians were familiar to this system of government. The constitution framers of India made few changes in the parliamentary system to suit the Indian situation. Now, discussions and deliberations are an integral part of the parliamentary system of government. Important questions related to public legislature along with opposition party are also asked. Opposition parties may support or oppose the government policies and laws whether on the basis of whether the policies and laws framed by the government are in favor of public welfare or not. Now this helps the legislature to make proper laws. So these are the main basic reasons for India to adopt the parliamentary system of government. Okay. Now we will continue the next subtopic, that is the second type of government system, that is presidential system of government. First, we will discuss the characteristics of the presidential system of government. Now, this is another important system of government. Now, this type of system exists in countries such as United States of America. Now, this type of system, the system in which the executive is independent of the legislature and as the head of the state, that is, the president is directly elected by people, is known as the presidential system of government. That means the president is directly elected by the citizens of that country. Now, in a presidential form of government, the legislature and the executive are not directly dependent on each other. The houses of the legislature and the president are directly elected by the people. The next characteristics is the president is the executive head and has lot of powers, including power to implement laws. The legislature and the executive keep a check on each other. This mutual control over each other can lead to a responsible government. Now, several other countries like France, Germany, China, etc. have evolved different systems of government according to the unique situations in their respective countries. Now, with this, we come to an end of this lesson. So, in the next chapter, we will study the structure, then working and role of the Indian parliamentary system. So, students, I conclude today's session over here and continue in the next session. Till then, take care. Thank you and good day.